Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to talk about the types of guys that women manipulate. Or I should say the types of guys that women can manipulate, right? Because there's some guys that women can't manipulate, but I'm going to, get into that. But the thing is, you got to understand this, is that women, they're going to try to manipulate men in general. You understand? So a woman, she'll try to manipulate any guy that she comes into contact with. So, but why is this? Why do women try to manipulate men, right? Now, the reason women do this is because they're doing it in an effort to sort of get what they want, right? So since women aren't physically as strong as men, a lot of times, if a woman may want something, she can't really take it by force a lot of times. So what she's going to have to do is she's going to have to try to be a little bit clever. She's going to, manipulate. That's how she gets what she wants from the guy, right? So women are going to try to manipulate men that they encounter. And some of it is conscious, some of it is subconscious. You understand? It's just, the way that shit is, right? But what you got to understand is you shouldn't be necessarily mad about this, like, oh my God, these fucking bitches, and how dare they, and all that other crazy shit. You just got to understand that that's female nature. That's how they are designed to sort of get things going, right? But what you got to understand is this, when it comes to your side of the situation, is that a woman can only manipulate you if you allow her to. See, the thing is this, you're supposed to guide these women. You're supposed to lead these women. So what happens is a woman, let's say she's like, like she wants something or whatever. So she feels that the way to get that something from you is to manipulate you. But what it is that if you're on top of your game and you know that she's trying to manipulate you, and then you know that you can't be manipulated because you're on point and you understand the game, what's going to happen is that you're going to guide her in a certain direction. You're going to lead her in a certain direction to where she's going to get what she wants anyway, but it's through your guidance. It's not through her manipulating you. Because if it's through her manipulating you, what's going to happen is that she may get what she wants, but then you are in a situation where, she's playing you. She's basically, disrupting the flow of things by you not being on point to recognize the manipulation. See, the best course of action in these situations is for you to lead and guide her to get what she wants by you already peeping out that she's trying to manipulate and understand this so that you can't be manipulated. You understand? But see, the thing is, a lot of times guys just get manipulated because, their game is weak. They want some pussy. They're like, starving for female affection and attention. You understand? So, for example, a woman will be in a bar and she wants a drink. You understand? So she'll go up to a guy and, sometimes she might not even say anything. She might just look at him and, give him a certain look or whatever. And then this dude is going to just buy her a drink because he wants to talk to her. So now that he bought her a drink, just because he wants to talk to her, she knows that this is a guy she can continue to manipulate because he's not on point with his shit. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that you have to be on point when it comes to this, because if you're on point, she can't manipulate you. See, the guys that women can manipulate is the guys who are not on top of their game. The guys who are naive, the guys who are unaware. And then so the crazy part about this is what happens is that you have some guys out there who they will really get upset and pissed off about the fact that women will manipulate. But see, if a woman manipulates you, that is your fault. See, she can't manipulate a guy who understands the game. Right? Let me put it to you like this. Let's say you're a parent and you have kids, right? and your kids come home from school, and you say, hey, did you do your homework? Or go in the room and do your homework. Now, what the kid's going to try to do is the kid's going to try to manipulate you and say, oh, no, we don't have any homework. They didn't give us no homework, right? So now, if you are naive enough to believe your kid telling you that they ain't got no damn homework, and and all week your kid's coming home talking about, oh, we ain't got no homework, and you're just like, okay, whatever, your kid just manipulated you. And now what's going to happen is that when your kid has bad grades or flunks or whatever it is, right, that's going to be your fault because you were naive enough to believe that they didn't have homework, therefore they didn't do their homework, and therefore they failed. But see, now, a parent who is, not going to fall for that manipulation, right? The kid's going to come home, the parent's going to be like, yo, did you finish your homework? And the kid's going to be like, oh, we didn't get no homework. It's like, listen, get your book bag, come over here, open them books, and finish this homework. And you understand what I'm saying? Like, that the kid is bullshitting you, right? So what happens is the kid might come again the next day or something and say, oh, no, we don't have no homework, and they're not giving us no homework or whatever, right? And then you're going to be like, listen, I know that they gave you homework. You understand? I know what that school does. I already spoke to the teachers or whatever. They tell me when they give y'all homework, when they not giving you homework. So I know you have homework. Take out your books and do your homework, right? So now what's going to happen? At some point, the kid is going to say, you know what? Why am I going to bother to try to act like I ain't got no goddamn homework? I already know that my dad knows that I have homework. So I'm not going to fucking waste my energy trying to act like I ain't got no homework. I'm going to just come home and do the fucking homework, right? So the thing is, the kid ends up doing it because he or she knows that they can't manipulate you anymore. So therefore, the manipulation stops. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you got guys out here, crying and complaining, oh, these girls they're so manipulative and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. That's because you ain't peep game. See, when a chick's trying to manipulate you and she can tell that you can't be manipulated, she stops trying to manipulate you. You understand? See, I talked about this on my Bad Boy membership program. I have a program called Mind Games where I talk about, different ways women try to manipulate you. You understand? And I'm telling you part of, what I was saying on that program where I was saying that, one of the ways to stop this manipulation is to let the girl know that you can't be manipulated. And it's not even necessarily where you have to verbatim tell her, oh, I see you trying to manipulate me and I'm not going to be manipulated. No, it's just that within these situations, you are displaying characteristics and your actions are dictating that you can't be manipulated. So let's bring it back to that guy in the bar talking to that girl and she wants a drink and she's batting her eyes at him, and he may talk to her, but he's not going out of his pocket to buy her shit. Now, because he's not buying her shit and he's spitting that game at her and he's talking to her, she knows that this is the type of guy that she can't manipulate. And now, what happens is some women, they'll want to find the guy they can manipulate. So sometimes this is why, you'll deal with a chick and you'll be so on point that she don't want to deal with you because she knows she can't manipulate you. You understand? But then you're going to have the other women who they know they can't manipulate you and they're feeling you to the point where they're not going to try to manipulate you because they know they can't, and they're just going to follow your lead. So a lot of times when you have guys out here who are having trouble with women, or they're, you got dudes on the internet crying, talking about, oh, these women are terrible and female nature and oh, fuck these girls and this and this and that. And it's because you're not on point to understand what's going on when it comes to this manipulation shit. It's natural for these women to manipulate because that is how they are designed. You understand? They're designed to manipulate. And you, as a man, you are designed to guide her, get her out of that manipulation, You understand what I'm saying? And so that you and her could get what you want, or what you and her want, through your guidance. You understand? So anytime you're having a whole bunch of problems with these chicks where, shit is going crazy and you feel like she's trying to manipulate you and doing all this crazy shit, that's on you. That is on you. You understand? Because you didn't peep game. So, a lot of times when dudes are getting pissed off, you understand, when it comes to dealing with women in general, dudes got to look at themselves in the mirror. Because the chick is going to come at you based off of how you come at the situation. Because if you're dealing with a chick and she's, just still trying to straight manipulate you, and she keeps trying to do it, and you continue to deal with her for an extended period of time, you understand, and you get caught up in that manipulation, that's on you, because you could have been dropped her knowing that she's on some super extreme manipulative bullshit. But if you see the manipulation coming and you stop it in its tracks by you understanding that manipulation is happening, and you let her know that you are not going to be tricked by the bullshit, and then you also guide the direction in the way it needs to go, then things are going to run smoothly for you. So, that's all I really wanted to say about that. So, you guys really got to understand what's going on out here. All right, so listen, remember this Wednesday, July 18th, I'm going to be speaking at the Great Love Debate. Make sure you click the link below to get your tickets. It's going to be in New York City. And I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.